So I've never had to do this before. I've recorded two different episodes tonight. This one and episode 30. Episode 30 actually started out as episode 28 about 10 days ago. Despite a few different attempts to record it, my voice sounded off no matter what I did. I figured if I could hear it, it would be obvious to everyone. I happened to run into one of my absolute favorite coworkers today. She just makes every day better. Not only is she ridiculously good at her job, but she is also a caring and compassionate person. We act as each other's cheerleaders at times. I make a point of telling her how much better my day is seeing her. Things like this make me realize I do the work I do because I love it. It is as much a part of who I am as these words are. So it's super important that I enjoy it. I mean, imagine doing something you love and getting no fulfillment whatsoever from the process. Feels like torture to me. Technology is probably overly meaningful to me because it's my lone creative outlet. Like I mentioned a few episodes back, this is like artistic expression to my brain. Things make sense. Getting all that out and in a way that is consumable by others has always been a problem for me. I had a career coach who patiently listened to my stories and would give me this outstanding advice. She probably felt like my therapist at times because I describe all these issues I was having that are clearly manifestations of my social issues. And despite having no conceivable way of being able to follow anything I was saying about my individual situations at work, she gave me some outstanding advice. The biggest thing she taught me is bringing other people along with me. I actually had to do this today. There's something with a very technical reason why it is causing issues, and I had to get people to understand why this was a problem. It's a really, really obscure thing buried down in the stack, too. As an engineer, it's tough dealing with that blank stare or that dead silence on the Zoom call when you realize you completely overshot the room. There are a few folks I work with whom I really admire, and I try everything I can do to emulate. I tell them all the time they're more widely consumable than I am. I'm the overzealous street evangelist. I will always look at technology as a way to make things better. I don't have patience because the pace of technology has no patience. This energy is often difficult to understand and process as you move up the organizational stack. Not that these people are missing the capability to understand the situation, it's having me explain the situation that's difficult. I'm kind of cheating talking about a future episode here. All right, fine. I'll cheat a second time, and I'll also mention the songs that really influenced this episode. Social Skills by John Fulbright, Hey Boy by Teddybears, and Tall Fiddler by Mr. Michael Cleveland and Flamekeeper with Tommy Emmanuel. By the way, if you've never heard of him, Tommy Emmanuel is as insanely good as any guitar player I've ever seen. And just like Michael Cleveland and Joshua Ray Walker, you see that emotion in his performance. I am constantly looking to be surprised. I know what I said before about comments on these episodes, but I'd love to hear about new artists from all genres. So please let me know your recommendations. Take care.